What's up, y'all? So, I'm sitting here just watching the news or alternative news or whatever you want to call it, getting up on current events, and I noticed something. I noticed that there's a lot of weird shit going on. You notice that? Shit is really peculiar nowadays. You know, right now we're in the middle of what some would call a race war, or race riots and civil war, whatever you want to call it in the streets. Black people upset, white people upset, everybody in between feeling uncomfortable. And what the fuck is going on, huh? I don't feel right about it. I don't feel right about it. You know this thing they call the Illuminati? You ever heard of that? I'm not here to speculate on whether it's real or not. But I just want you to think about something. The same person that owns ABC owns ESPN. And that very same person, he owns the Disney Channel. So that means one person is in control of what is put or what is broadcast, or the narrative of 3 channels, 3 demographics. You have ESPN, the dad, the big brother. You have ABC, the mom, the sister. And then, of course, you have the Disney Channel, the children. So what I want to just throw out there is to think about the power of one man being able to speak to these 3 demographics at one time, particularly. Dad could be in one room watching ESPN. Mom could be in another room watching ABC. And the kids, they're in the living room watching the Disney Channel. Have we tested such men for integrity? Have we tested these men or put them through any test to see if they're worthy of teaching our kids, of talking to our children? Furthermore, are we that willing to accept the words and the narrative of people that we don't even know, faces that we don't even know? We don't know who these people are, who control the narrative of what we're digesting mentally or spiritually. We don't know. Which is why I love YouTube. I love it because when I first got on YouTube, it was years ago. I had to be one of the first ones to use YouTube, and I'm not even lying. I just found out about it, and I used it to search up this old Michael Jackson video that I haven't seen in years. And this search engine amazed me because it was like Google, but with video. You can just search anything. An old commercial you remember, a how-to video. And then as the years went along, I realized that, oh wow, YouTube, they start letting people broadcast themselves. Now they say broadcast yourself. So that's what I'm doing. I decided I wanted to use my voice and my energy to be a real catalyst for change, a physical manifestation here on earth of God's glory. Don't you understand? God is not what necessarily limited to what we've been taught. God is all. So when you say love, nature, universe, God, Jah, Allah, even Ra, these are all making you think of this universal entity of love, of embrace, compassion, righteousness, connectedness. So that's why I use YouTube. I might make some tutorial videos, some how-tos, some motivational clips, maybe even some funny things every now and then. Because in my normal life, I think I'm quite funny. And I love when people use their platform for funny things or for interesting things or for serious things. This is why I love YouTube. Because it's my TV. I don't watch TV. I try to get my family to stop watching TV. It's hard, I know. Shit, half the stuff you're watching on TV is commercials. You have a 30-minute program, about 15 minutes of that is not your program that you subscribe to. So you're watching 30 minutes and 15 minutes of it is different commercials. 15-second commercials. And every single commercial is telling you to buy something. It's nothing just giving you information. Buy this Hanes shirt because Michael Jordan's in it. Right? Buy this, it'll make you happy. But with YouTube, I realized one thing. There's some real people out there. And they give out real information. And that's what we're about. That's what life is about. Human progression is about life and love. And connectedness and embrace. That's what we're here for. And it was a time when I subscribed to TV, but the thing that happened with TV is quite tragic. It became capitalized upon, and maybe it was always capitalized, but see, we can no longer trust the people in control of what's going on TV. The producers, the executives have shown themselves to be not of good stature. And now they're controlling the narrative of what you're digesting. So we have to take it back to the roots and give real people an opportunity to speak their experience and their truth and their life. Because that's the only way that we're going to make it now. We can't lie our way out of it anymore. We can't deceive our way out of it. I have a lot on my mind that I would like to speak on right now, but I don't want to go on a rant. But it's time to open your eyes to deceit. Look up cognitive dissonance. And at first it's going to be scary. At first it's going to be hard, uncomfortable to dissociate from certain things of this world. But eventually you'll realize, wow, it's making me so much stronger and I didn't need it. It was bringing me down. So, you know, that's what that's about. But yeah, anyway, here's another 10-minute video for you to digest. I love y'all. I really do. So, get back to me. Vibrate higher.